is up, Internet? I'm that dude, Swainzilla, aka old guy with too much time on his hands, coming at you from the man cave, and this is What's Today's Random Ass Holidays. If you're like me, you'd notice there seems to be a random holiday every day now. Well, I decided to investigate. I'm super curious about how these things kick off, who starts them, and what makes these holidays special. So let's see what random shit we're celebrating today. The first holiday we're going to start with is Collect Rocks Day. This is my first attempt at this. Let's see how it goes. Collect Rocks Day is on September 16th, and we are already getting our tools ready to start digging. FYI, this is National Today. This is the website I'm looking these holidays up on. So you can go. There's other holidays today. I'm just picking two because I feel like these might run long because they're probably going to be pretty fucking silly. Tools ready to start digging and collecting. This day allows us to have a nice day out, but also learn more about the planet we inhabit and how it's formed. Here are some ideas on how to celebrate this day. History of Collect Rocks Day. The history of Collect Rocks Day can be traced back to two main subjects. One, the history of our home, Earth, and two, the history of the science that studies the solids, liquids, and gases that constitute our planet. Geology. Okay, kids. Okay. It's difficult to give a brief explanation of how Earth was formed, so we're going to skip forward a few million years and learn about geology. After all, this is more in tune with the day we want to celebrate. Humanity has always been curious about how rocks are formed. Ancient civilizations would find explanations that were based more on superstition than scientific rigor. Okay. James Hutton is considered by many to be the first geologist. Oh, really? James Hutton, huh? He was a doctor and farmer who retired to dedicate his time to study the formation of rocks. He disputed some popular beliefs amongst the scientific community around the assertion that all rocks were formed under the sea. Interesting. That was a thing people thought? That rocks were just formed under the sea? I mean, is this back when I don't know much about this stuff, but I feel like, was this before they knew that the continents were one continent? That's interesting. I've never heard that before. By the 20th century, studies in geology helped push theories about the exact age of planet Earth and how continents were shaped. Oh, maybe this is pre that, though. Advances in this science have been so great that humans not only study the formation of rocks on Earth, but also on the celestial bodies such as the moon. Okay. Geology has contributed a body of knowledge that helps us understand the planet we inhabit and the effects of our activities on it. Okay, so this is the basis of Collect Rocks Day? I mean, this seems pretty... I mean, I feel like now it's kind of like a duty to know this stuff. I mean, it kind of makes it seem like a big deal. The Collect Rocks Day timeline. So 1741, geology is first taught. The National Museum of Natural History in France creates the first courses specializing in geology. 1741. 1788, James Hutton publishes Theory of the Earth. This is a groundbreaking publication intending to show that the formation of Earth was a product of natural forces. Interesting. James Hutton. So wait, he was the first geologist. How old was he in 1788? If he was the first one, but then they're teaching it, I assume that he started doing it before they started teaching it. That's 40 plus years. Interesting. The first lunar sample return. Collect Rocks Day is taken to another level by Apollo 11 astronauts who bring back the first samples of lunar rocks. 2015, an official celebration. Collect Rocks Day is celebrated for the first time. So this holiday started in 2015. Interesting. Collect Rocks Day facts. Is this the same day as Earth Day? Do museums give discounts for this day? Are all rocks safe to pick up? I kind of want to see what the answer is. Bear in mind that picking up rocks in protected natural reserves may be against the law. Oh, okay. But they're not, that's all they're saying is, I feel like they're still pretty safe. How to celebrate Collect Rocks Day. Visit a natural history museum. I actually was outside today. I touched grass for the first time in a while. There's this whole little, trail area out behind my house, and I got out there. I didn't know it was Collect Rocks Day. Oh, that's actually tomorrow. Oh, never mind. I could have got a leg up on y'all by celebrating Collect Rocks Day today because I was already outside. I have to work all day tomorrow. Anyway, visit a natural history museum. Museums are informative and fun. Schedule a trip to your nearest museum on this day. It's got to be a museum that has rocks or planetary geology stuff. Get your hands dirty. Whether it's collecting pebbles for home decorations or digging rocks in the backyard, we are certain it will be a good time. Collecting pebbles for decorations in the house? Who does that shit? What's that all about? Is that a thing? Get creative. There are many ways to display your findings. How about spending an afternoon painting rocks? Interesting. 5 solid facts about rocks. There are 3 different types of rocks. Okay. Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. I feel like I recognize those names from school, but I don't know what the differences are. Space rocks can crash on Earth. The shooting star you saw, it was a meteorite falling to Earth. So your wishes ain't going anywhere, bro. They're probably the meteorites just landing in the field some fucking where, probably in a pile of fucking cow shit. So it ain't worth the fuck to wish on it. There's gold and silver in some of them. These rocks are called one. These rocks are called ore. 4, humans have always used rocks. Early humans made weapons with them. Now we make everything from writing tools to construction materials. Writing tools? Like a chisel? What do you use rocks to make a writing tool for? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Some of them come from lava. Igneous rocks come from the molten magma that has cooled down. Okay, so at least now we know what igneous rocks are. They're magma. Why we love Collect Rocks Day. A, it gives us an opportunity to learn about our planet. I do feel a little more educated than I did prior to reading this article. And I wouldn't have read this article if I wasn't looking up this holiday. So that holds true. And that's the perfect way to understand why it's so special and in need of care. B, everyone can find an activity to do. It doesn't matter how old you are, Collect Rocks Day can be enjoyed by everyone. Kids might attend geology-focused lessons in school, but adults can enjoy a relaxing rock-picking stroll. Anybody ever do that? Anybody just go on an adult? On a rock-picking stroll? I can see, picking up shit on the beach. Interesting. I've never tried to do that. C, it's a great way to introduce kids to geology. Celebrating the importance of geology might inspire a few young ones to pursue it later in life. Yeah, I can see that. 2015, I haven't, I was out of school long before then, so I don't know if this is something they celebrate in schools, but I can see that a science teacher might be like, hey man, it's Collect Rocks Day. Alright, and then we just have the Collect Rock Day's dates. Interesting. Were you aware of this holiday? I sure as shit was not. Collect Rocks Day. I picked it because it sounded funny. James Hutton. I might have to find a documentary on that guy and see if they found out if he was legit or full of shit or what. Interesting that people thought the rocks came from the sea. That I've never heard before. But let's get on to our next holiday, because we're going to do 2 of these at a time. There's so many holidays, we can do that, apparently. The second holiday I want to talk about is National Guacamole Day, which is also today, December 16th, and a U.S. holiday. It's not just a side dish anymore. On National Guacamole Day, every September 16th, we elevate this tasty green blend into the spotlight. I gotta be honest with you, I don't really like guacamole. I don't really fuck with it. I usually pick it off because it tastes like, I don't know, it just tastes like cold beans to me or something. I don't know. I've never really cared for it. Guacamole or guac. Tell me how shitty of a person I am in the comments. Guacamole, it's not for everybody, man. Don't be so fucking high horse. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, fuck off. I don't care. Anyway, guacamole or guac is made of avocados. I don't know why it got so fucking salty there. I feel like guac is one of those things people are like, you gotta like guac. And some people don't like guac, man. It's just the way it is. Anyway, let's learn about this holiday. Which is made of avocados, which are well known for the health benefits related to their high vitamin content. That's why fucking Tom Brady's still playing football, because he eats that fucking avocado toast. Like, that's why the dude's a machine. I should eat, if I want to play professional football someday, I should start eating guacamole. So maybe guac day. Maybe it'll make me give guacamole another shot. Who knows? We'll see. Benefits related to their high vitamin content and lots of cholesterol-lowering healthy fats. Originally native to Mexico and Central America, avocados grow on trees. In fact, avocados are technically considered a fruit. Interesting. I didn't know that. There are hundreds of ways to prepare guacamole. People spice up their guacamole with onion, garlic, cumin, tomato, cilantro, or even store-bought salsa. I don't like cilantro either. And traditionally, guacamole is served with tortilla chips, but it's also good with corn chips, carrot sticks, and celery. Really? I've never heard of people eating guacamole with carrot sticks or celery. Guac is delicious on sandwiches and hamburgers or in salads. Wow, whoa, I'm kind of mind blown. I've always just seen it like on on taco stuff or as like a dip. I've never thought of it on sandwiches. On a hamburger? Guacamole on a hamburger? Interesting. I never thought of that. Some people even blend it into smoothies. Whoa, okay, I might draw the line there. So go green with guacamole on September 16th. So if you got some guac in the fridge, today's the day, man. Let it shine. Today is the day to put it on a hamburger and tell me what that fucking thing. Tell me what that's all about. National Guacamole Day timeline. In the 1500s, Aztecado, the Aztecs make a spread with avocados called ajuque muli, or avocado sauce. Okay. 1500s, and then nothing else happened until 1833. First in Florida. Avocado trees are first planted in Florida, and 3 years later they're cultivated in California. Oh shit. Okay, so that was the first time we had them in Florida, was 1833. Goddamn. It's really, like, it's hard to wrap your head around, like, time. Like, 1833 seems like a bazillion years ago. But they were planting avocados in Florida. Like, they were transporting stuff here. Like, even though it took fucking months and months and months to get anywhere in the world, they were still trading and moving shit around. It's mind-blowing stuff. 1935, the Haas is born. Rudolf Haas originates the term Haas avocado after purchasing a seeding from a farmer. Okay. Today, Haas is the most popular avocado variety in America. So this Rudolf Haas made his own avocado because he bought some seeds? Interesting. And like I said, I mean, that's a long ass time ago. This guy came up with avocado, and now it's the most popular variety. 2014, avocados for days. American consumption of avocados jumps from 1 to 7 pounds per capita within 20 years. Oh, wait. 2014, avocados for days. American consumption of avocados jumps from 1 to 7 pounds per capita within 20 years. Damn, that's a glow up right there. 1 to 7? That's crazy. 20 years, that's not a very long time. It's just one of those things that, like, just because of, like, integration in a way. Like, I mean, Mexican food is just so much popular, gotten so much more popular in the last 20 years. You almost got to thank Taco Bell for that, because they kind of, like, mainstreamed Mexican food, even though their shit isn't really Mexican. I mean, like, legit Mexican. It still kind of mainstreamed it. And so that's why avocados are so popular and why Tom Brady still plays football, right? It's full circle. National Guacamole Day social media buzz. Oh, they got a Facebook page? I'm not looking at that. National Guacamole Day survey results. Oh, so there's National Guacamole Day. The National Today Data Science team surveyed 1,000 people about their guacamole eating habits. Okay. I suppose there are people who can pass up free guacamole, but they're either allergic to avocado or too joyless to live. Oh shit, Frank Bruni. I feel attacked. Now I feel like I have to give guacamole another shot. Like, is it really that good? I just feel like it's like a pasty... Maybe it's the color that kind of like... I don't know. It might be worth giving another shot, though. The facts. 38%. That dreaded moment when your burrito chef says guac is extra. More than a third of people surveyed think it's worth it. Oh, okay. So 38% think it's worth paying extra for guacamole. That's an interesting statistic. 25%. 38% isn't that much. They say more than a third of people surveyed think it's worth it. I guess it's... Yeah, 1 out of 3 isn't very good. That's not good. That's not good average. Anyway. 27%. Frank Bruni, this guy, the smart-ass motherfucker up here, who's taking shots. Frank Bruni would have something to say to this group. Over a quarter of people surveyed hate or dislike guacamole. Oh, so there's 27% of us that don't fuck with it. The same amount of people noted that they guac it up less than once per year. Oh, so even people that like it only guac it up once a year. 29%. While some folks tend to give the slip to the guac, nearly a third of those surveyed go for guac daily or weekly. Oh, shit. 30% of people eat that shit every day? Or at least weekly? That's not... That's kind of like a weird stat. Like, a day or every week. These stats are a little... they're a little funny. They're a little faded. I'm not sure how legit those are. The numbers. What's your favorite brand of guacamole? I don't know. I've never really bought it. I've never bought guacamole from the store. I've gotten it at the restaurant. That's it. What are your feelings on guacamole? Yellow, love it. Damn. That's 47%. I like it. I don't like it. I hate it. Oh, shit. I don't really hate it. I just don't... I guess I don't eat it. I kind of pick it off and set it to the side. I'm going to have to give it another shot. I feel like this, in the spirit of this holiday, maybe I'll even get it tomorrow. Maybe I'll get some fucking tortilla chips tomorrow and some guac. Or get some avocado toast. We all know guac costs more, but is it worth it? Yes, guac is always worth it. It's worth it occasionally. I don't like it. I would never pay extra for it. I feel like I wouldn't pay extra for it. I like it, but it's not worth paying extra for it. Like, I feel like I'm down here. It's worth it occasionally. I feel like you have to like it. Other it's not worth paying for. How often do you eat guac? I don't know. There's once per month, every couple of months, once per month, every couple of weeks, once a week, once a day. 5% of motherfuckers are eating guac every day. That's pretty... 5% ain't that much, but that's pretty wild. National Guacamole Day activities. Make some fresh guacamole. You can really get into the celebratory spirit of National Guacamole Day by actually making it at home. Select some ripe avocados at the store by squeezing each one gently. Ripe avocados will yield to gentle pressure. At home, cut your avocados open, remove the stones, and spoon the green flesh into a bowl. Smash it with a fork or handheld mixer and stir in some onion or a splash of salsa for extra flavor. What does that mean? It will yield to gentle pressure? What language is that? I don't understand what that means. Go on a guacamole tour. Oh, shit. This seems a little extreme. Ready for a guacamole extravaganza? Hook up with some friends and try to visit at least 3 restaurants on National Guacamole Day. Sample the guac at each place to decide which one you like the best. Okay, I guess that ain't too bad. I'm thinking these motherfuckers are going to the fucking fields. You know what I mean? Like a fucking wine tour or something. Or just add some guacamole to your food. Or just add some guacamole to your food. Whether you made some fresh or brought home guacamole from the store, you can celebrate National Guacamole Day simply by eating some guac. But why stop there? Guacamole has been a source of inspiration for fusion cuisine the world over. What? I don't know what that means. And National Guacamole Day is your time to get creative. Whatever you were planning to make for dinner, find room to add a little guacamole to the meal. Dial up some guacamole into your chicken or try something truly crazy. Who's ready for guacamole mac and cheese? Holy shit, that is crazy. Oh, my contact was fucking up. That's pretty fucking wild. Why we love National Guacamole Day. Guacamole is healthy and delicious. Whether you like it plain or spicy, guacamole is one of those foods that's easy to love. The avocado is rich in the good fats and helps reduce cholesterol, and when avocado is mashed, the texture is creamy, bringing out all the amazing flavor. Then add onions, tomato, cumin, and cilantro. I guess I feel like reading this, I feel a little peer pressured to give guacamole a try. I mean, I'm not going to be one of those 5% of the motherfuckers who eat the shit every day. But I feel like it deserves another shot. I feel like, would that be good, like, heated up with butter on it? I feel like that would be kind of like a potato or something. I don't know. I'll have to look up some avocado guac. I think it's more guac, though. I guess you wouldn't really do that with guac. It's not just for Mexican food. Guacamole originated as a Mexican side dish due to its health benefits and great flavor. Guacamole has grown in popularity throughout the world, especially in the United States, Taco Bell, I'm telling you, and Canada. Now there's guacamole fusion. Look for it on salads, as sandwich spread, and even on pizza. Jesus Christ, these people are crazy. It gives you a reason to eat guacamole. Okay, so a lot of us probably don't need a special reason to eat guacamole. That's for you guac fans. That one right there, that line right there. But most of us still associate guacamole with Mexican cuisine. Despite a ton of innovative ways to incorporate guacamole into other types of food, we may hesitate to try those fusions at home. But whether you like classic guacamole or you're obsessed over the turkey and guacamole croissant sandwich, interesting, National Guacamole Day is a great reason to include this healthy, high-vitamin food in your diet. And there you go. National Guacamole Day. Yeah, I might fuck around with some guac today. I'm not going to collect any rocks, though. I'm not going to collect any rocks. Are you going to celebrate any of these holidays? Did I help you understand any of these holidays or what makes them... nobody's saying who started them, though. That's kind of what I was looking for with this. It says that 2015 was the first day it was celebrated, right? Or was that the other one? Yeah, they don't tell you how it gets started. Like, how do you just... I'll have to dig... We'll learn more about holidays as we go. But let me know what you think about this. Let me know your favorite guac side dish or meal. What do you do with guac? Let me know. Throw it in the comments. Anyway, later.